you so much. And Shri, as I told you, all the credit goes to you. You kept me pushing and pushing and pushing.
Thank you so much, Shri, and all thanks to ShriLearning.
Thanks a lot, Shri. It's all your guidance and coaching helped me.
Thank you very much, Shriram. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shriram. Couldn't have done it without you or ShriLearning.
Hi, hello everyone. This is Shri here for ShriLearning. We are talking PMP success stories. I have Dhanya in front of me who cleared PMP recently. How recently? Maybe 3-4 days back, Dhanya? Should be 3 days back.
Yes.
Yeah. Good.
Yes.
I see a good joy smile in your face. You feel excited, happy?
Very much happy. Very, very happy. Excited as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, first I will see the certificate, yeah, because that's a main goal here. When you saw the certificate, you feel excited. The name is there, and it says it's professional.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm sure.
So actually, I reread everything, like, you know.
That's a great sense of joy. You know, when you message me, Shri, I cleared the exam. I think you put some posters also, which you have done. Whatever you worked out, you click a picture and put it up.
Okay. I wanted me to show it.
Sure.
And let me see if
Sure,
I have
sure,
it.
sure.
Okay. So, first of all, yeah. So this is something which I followed. Yes. So I actually took 2 months, on around 40 days, but exactly I took some time also to and 2 complete months to prepare and give my exams. The reason which I took, because this is during my son's holiday. So because Shriram, I guess you have always said that begin with the end in the mind. First, block your exam date.
Okay.
So for me, I was already delayed. As you know, that I was from 2022 batch. So when I entered for training, right, I did a lot of research before choosing Shriram also. Okay, Shriram Coaching Center, because there were a lot of other who will give the ads and then they say supportive. But then I inquired few of my other than computer science background, like from mechanical, civil, and they all like 2 or 3 people suggested Shriram. Okay. And then what I did, like, they were sharing the YouTube links, and then I went through each of your clips and everything, and then finally I enrolled for this. So when I enrolled, as you had already, I think in one of the classes you mentioned, like, you know, because I have come from only agile ways of working throughout my career. So of course I had that head. I cannot say it as an head wide, but I always thought, okay, everything is Scrum, and I had knowledge of Kanban. Okay, and what is this waterfall? I don't have exposure at all. So I know why should I do PMP and all that, but still I thought, okay, I should understand everything. So I came with a half understanding to the training. And then when I finished the training, it was like after 2-3 days, everybody are like, you know, I finished PMP exam. I finished PMP exam. I was like, oh, what to do, how to start, and all that confusion was there.
Okay.
And then I was from September batch till November, and everything went. And then I got into a project as well. So entire 2023, I was in a project. So actually, when I got into the project, I understood the value of PMP there. I could relate how to deal with I had to face tough stakeholders. And there were so many terminologies which was used, and I could, this is what I learned it in the training. I wish I could have, you know, understood better to handle those situations and also the people.
Nice.
So it's like Scrum, and it is nothing, as you say. It is a big umbrella. So PMP is a big umbrella. It's a big knowledge. It talks about as like people, process, and environment, everything. So
nice.
I loved
learning.
So 2023 I throughout the project I was doing my whatever asked to do it and everything, but then I always had a feeling, shit, I should done it. 2 more, I would have planned better and all that. And 2024 Jan, all thanks to all these callers, they'll give a call. Okay, you have to attend the PMP, not from ShriLearning, but others. Like, we are offering the courses and everything. I mean, the entire 2023, I had not listened to ShriLearning recordings or anything. I even had forgotten, okay, the promises which was done, right? Like the recordings will be there or anything. So I went to an extent that, okay, I should take up the training again. And then I have to start from the scratch and all of that. So this thoughts was coming from Jan, Feb and all that. Then I was like, okay, why am I doing the steps which I'm already doing? So one particular Sunday in the month of Feb or something, I just, my password and everything I forgot from the ShriLearning account. I reset, and first thing I confirm in the group with you or with Rahul, I'm not sure, is that 35 hours is valid and how long it is valid. That's the first confirmation I got it. Okay, then they said it is valid. My second fear was, what if PMI changes the whole pattern of the exam, because I did it in 2022. Syllabus, yes, content outline, and they, like, every 3 years or 4 years, if they change in the month of September and October, and then again the whole effort, at least, I mean, connecting with the team, and then I did not want that to go on vain. So I had already a lot of things in my plate. All that is that I had to plan well. So after I went through all the recordings, like, I could get everything, all your video recordings, audio, everything. Then slowly I started. Okay. So March, last week, what I did, like, so this was like, I had to go to office. 2023, it was like, I was working from home and all that. 2024, things are way different. I had to travel to office. There was no specified time. What I used to do, I had to travel 1 hour to office in one way. So, okay, and then listen to the recordings. Listen to the recordings on the way. So I would set my mind. Today I'm going to refer this this particular topic, and then, okay, because I did not get that time, I have to wake up early, or there are a lot of other personal commitments as well. Then I used my travel time, and in between the office time, slowly isolating, sitting separately, where there is, where silently, after finishing my regular deliverables, I could concentrate even for 1 hour and 2 hours.
That's nice.
So this is how I did.
Good. Efficient time utilization. One thing I like is you had a comeback, which is good learning for many people watching this video. Even if it is a year, your knowledge is still around with you. Once you refresh with some reading, refresh with some listening, you can catch it up. So that's a good positive note from you. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yes.
Good thing. Yeah.
So I went through all of your recording again, like, as I said, the March end while traveling, because that was my base for next 2 months. Because and those, when I was traveling, I used to laugh at your jokes, like, did you get, I mean, how enthusiastically you will ask, like, so all that, it was just like a flashback while I was attending the class.
Oh, okay.
So I all that, Shriram, and all motivating. I could not ask for motivation from anyone else. So all your motivation short clips, right? I used to listen all that, and to get back to the track.
Amazing.
So that's how.
I really like that.
That's
I
how
really
it
like
is.
that. I like the patience you had to sit and listen again. Wow.
I did not sit, like, as I
As you're
mentioned,
traveling.
while traveling while coming back.
Fantastic. So Dhanya, one question people always ask here is what material to refer, what book to read. So you went with what books, which was helping you?
I went with Rita. First thing, since I had a long gap, Shriram, first was all your recordings. Based on your recordings, I went with Rita. Okay. So Rita, on the points what you discussed, only that I used to refer, because I had less time, right? Compared with, because in between, like after 2022 training as well, when I went through PMBOK, I used to doze off and it is not my cup of tea, all that feeling. So I was sure that I should not get into that zone. So what is it? Like whatever the key points you discussed, this one, those points I used to go back. And I had subscribed to ShriLearning, that 10 questions per day.
Okay.
The WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So I used to regularly, take that test.
Okay.
10 questions. So,
okay, that's nice.
So that's how I started.
Very good. Recording, reading to Rita book. I believe you also touched Agile practice guide by any chance?
Yes.
That
yes.
also
Yes. I touched. So that first is this base, and then I referred to process guide, because that is when I took the I blocked the date, and then took the membership. In the PMI website, I got this process guide. And also from the ShriLearning group, WhatsApp group only, when I asked, like, could someone share the Agile process guide? And I got that copy as well. So I went through, like, so
good, yeah,
that's
good
how I
focus.
started.
Good focus you did. So, you know, that's interesting, right? Coming back and listening, reading again, putting the effort. I like the calendar, what you shared, which means you are very clear each day what I have to read, and you gave attention towards it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. When you go to main exam, that's a different thing, right? When you go to main, that's a different thing. In the sense, whatever effort you put, all should come together on the day. Was this day on your control? Exam day?
Exactly. No, Shriram, because just 2 days before my exam, I was totally blank, because I don't know what I know or what I should read. So I was in that state.
Okay.
So as I shared with you that I had a writing habit. So I used to make points on my understanding, so that in fact, as I mentioned, I finished 2 pens, and third one I don't know, third or fourth one. So the last 2 days I just blankly went through all the topics, not thinking about what is in the exam, what will come or not. So I was just going through whatever I have written. So within a minute, I could finish the Rita or a process guide or this one on my words. So that writing actually helped me.
Helped you, huh? Okay, that is
And
main exam.
on the day of exam, because I took the mock, so I knew, like, by end of 180th minute, I should finish these many questions. So that's how.
Good to know you had a strategy with you. And now question to you is, in main exam, some say that the questions are pretty lengthy. It was eating my time. I couldn't control my time. Some say the questions are moderate length. So how about you? Was it lengthy questions, small question?
It was not small. It was moderate for me. And there were like few of the lengthy. When I say lengthy, I had lot of drag and drop questions, which in so I used to catch few of the catching words, like you were throwing few of the examples in between. So catch that and then look at the options when the question is big. So all these obstacles I faced when I was giving my own mocks, like I was losing concentration, and then I used to go blank. What am I? So taking up the mock before the exams helped me how to tackle. So immediately when I know I'm taking more than 30 or 40 seconds for reading the question, get back to the options. So read the options, and then that used to make sense for me. Okay, the question is about this. So I could rule out 2 options and then get back. So that's how I somehow did like that.
That's a good strategy, right? Don't kill your too much of time in the question itself. Jump to the answer, read the answer, come back again. Okay, that's a good way of doing. So are you aware that while writing exam, this exam is in control, I'm going to clear the exam? Did you get the feel of it?
When I was doing the third, after 2.5, first section, I did not realize it. Okay. So I didn't realize it. And the environment itself is like, I actually carried all my snippets and all that, so that the 10-minute break I could read and all that. So the what you say, it is Mohalla itself is different. The moment you enter, before even entering, switch off your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, keep your bag in locker. Okay, I had carried some quick bites, so that is also inside the locker.
Oh.
Nothing is there, like, whatever is there, you effort which you have put, it is like, you have to accept it. But then I thought, like, my husband used to always say, you give it up. Okay, do not get into nervous and take one question at one time. And because one question is screwed up, you're going to screw up next 179 questions. So so that was always running in my mind. It's fine. The one question, it is fine. The second question, I should take it up. Well, the third question is fine. But if I get nervous, I'm going to screw up the entire thing. So
that's I think your husband gets a credit. Husband gets a credit. He gave a good advice. Focus one question at a time. That's a good advice from him.
Yes.
Nice to know.
Yes.
Good.
All that he requested me while my preparation was, so he said, don't act weird. Okay, be normal. And then, so you don't think, like, he made my mindset, like, whether it is failure, you should accept it. Whether it is pass, also you should accept it. And then don't get into it.
Good.
Put your effort.
Nice to know.
So I had my mentee also, like well-wisher. He was also saying the same thing.
Nice to know. Good to know. You have good people around you. Did you celebrate your success? Give a party, sweets to the people around you for the mentor?
So actually, Shriram, what I did, like, I gave my exams. I didn't know. I was thinking I'll get something in the screen or something. So nothing. They asked me to come out and they gave me the printout.
Okay.
And then I read, like, I passed and all that. I actually didn't know anything. It took some time, switched on my phone, and then I reread, like, is it correctly they've written my name only and I have passed. So I had chosen the exam center close by, and directly I went to office because in this case, I took 10 days off before the exam.
Oh, okay.
Because I did not wanted the deliverables and then this to come up. There were so many things going on, like, travel time was like killing me a lot. So I had to complete the mandatory days to go to office. So I finished it. And then I told my manager, I actually did not wanted to tell anyone in the office. Finish it and then say. Unfortunately, I just had to tell only my reporting manager. He was very supportive. Okay, you can go for it. And then May 1st, 2 weeks, I finished all the mandatory days. I got the exam result. I just went and I showed. And that's it. I was like, I took some time. I did not jump around. So took some time and then.
Okay. Good, Dhanya. It's really nice to see hear your story. I like few points here. One is coming back. Even you take a break in between, it's okay to come back and pick up the speed. That's important. Second one is good listening is needed. Listen to the recordings or audio, video. Read some books, important. Solving question and understanding the gap, it's pretty important. And in exam hall, have a strategy. If a question is longer, don't stay too much there. Read the answers, come back and check is it connected. Follow some strategy which can help you. And also a good important point your husband said, read or follow one question at a time. Don't put too many things at the same time. Yeah, that's a good point. Very good, amazing. I really really liked it. Now, if you want to give some motivation for the people who are struggling with the scores, their scores are not going well, they're worried. You have anything for them?
See, I myself, I was pathetically scoring, and then I was losing. There were multiple reasons. At the end, like, I used to do the daydreaming, and then thinking about all the possibilities and daydreaming when I'm reading the question. I'm just reading the question. I'm losing the time, like 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 seconds, and all of that. There were like different patterns when I was. That is when I showed that calendar. Calendar helped me, Shriram, actually. Okay, so and then you had tell like get up in the morning and tell I will be PMP certified. Actually, I did that. I may not have written it, but every single day when I used to wake up, and then I did not follow the exact time, like, in the morning or in the evening. So I made sure if I could not do a whole day, do it while traveling or do it during the office in between after finishing all your work or late in the evening till 1:30. So on the next day when I'm not going to office or the next day morning, get up early. So only thing which was running is like, I have to finish by before my son's school starts, and I have to do it. No looking back. No looking back. So that was that was a
motivation.
motive. So I had, being a mother, I had a guilt feeling as well. So I'm not giving time for my son. I planned in a such a way that I left in my mom's place, kept him separate so that I could only concentrate on my studies and then what is required. So all of that.
I really like that. Clear plan, clear execution, the results of success. Okay, amazing, amazing. Good job, good job. And all the viewers watching this video, you can give your likes and comments for Dhanya for her wonderful achievement. And feel free to ask questions about some strategies, like what Dhanya showed as a calendar. Probably you can also share some tips on that later part. Yeah.
Yes.
Good, super, Dhanya. So now celebrate the success. As I keep saying every time, learning, getting certified is very important. And above that, applying what you learned is more important. So
yes.
As you said in your project, you see some importance of this knowledge. Now you have to take this to your job.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Nice. First, thanks a lot for coming up here. It is so much interesting to see the enthusiasm from you. Hey, how I did it, huh?
Yeah, so it helped. I felt the entire PMP preparation was no lesser than project management.
Exactly.
I had to manage my time. I had a lot of risk as well. This could be, I mean, I could sense it, like, I had to manage the cost as well. So if you see in that calendar, I had written every single penny wherever. At least that would make me scare and then prepare well. So that as well.
I think it's a memory to recall anytime. So you will cherish these days, right? You'll say, "Wow, I did it."
Yes, so it is actually kind of a benchmark for me for any other future learning, and then.
Very good, very good. Thanks for being a great inspiration, Dhanya, and keep winning more in your career. Okay.
Thank you, Shriram, and entire team. I should not. I missed mentioning Rahul because after booking my exam, I had name discrepancies. Like Dhanya KP it was, but my ID had KP Dhanya. So Rahul just resolved, like, he gave the PMI contact number and then he said like where to resolve it. So it just got resolved in few minutes, and immediately when I pinged him, he said like, go through these links. These are the mock-up links, and that was like within few seconds. And so that was really amazing, and which helped me to get back.
Good to know. Thanks for your trust with the ShriLearning, and keep winning more. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Shriram.